If I'm a business person right now, I'm paying attention to whether or not the White House is responsive to its increasingly dire political situation, which is, the president's now in the high 30s in his approval rating. If that is still the case come November, certainly the House is gone, and it's possible the Senate could be gone too. And if I'm thinking about what the regulatory environment is going to look like coming forward, what might get done on some of the big challenges facing America over the course of the next 3 years, is all kind of in play right now. A world where the Democrats control the House, Democrats maybe control the Senate, and Donald Trump is in the White House is a world where not very much is going to get done. And so from the standpoint of business, again, in the regulatory context, in the legislative context, in the tax context, first 6 months of 2026 is when all of the policymaking is going to happen, to the extent any policymaking happens. And after that, it's a full-time job in the political arena and the campaigning arena, and the electioneering comes to the center. And if it is the case that Democrats retake control of the House, and especially if Democrats also retake control of the Senate, we're going to be looking at a very long couple of years in which it's going to be very, very unlikely that anything big is going to happen in the policy realm. That may be good for your business. That may be bad for your business, depending on where you're sitting right now. But we're not in a place right now where a lot is happening because of the fact that the president has brought so much power into the White House. It's meant that there's not been that much action on Capitol Hill, and most of the really big challenges that businesses face and most of the really big challenges that the country faces are things that can't really be solved or addressed by executive order. You need to have some collaboration between the White House and the legislative branch, and we haven't seen very much of that in the first year of Donald Trump's second term. We're likely to see even less of it in the second, third, and fourth years.